So this will probably be the last thing I make about Mortal Kombat 1, at least for a while. I guess I'll play a novice tower. We'll do, yeah, novice. I guess I'll play on hard difficulty. Lee May, Scorpion, this team I'm going to be using. This is a bit of an older video, but um, now that Tekken 8 is out and Street Fighter 6 has been out for just about 7 months now, it really seems that Mortal Kombat 1 has just stagnated recently. I mean, this game has just gone nowhere since at least the first DLC character came out, who I believe was Omni-Man. Lee May is still the most fun character in this game, in my opinion. I loved playing Lee May with Scorpion, and then I played Katana and Sonya. Those characters were very, very fun to play. And Lee May has great combos in this game, too. My favorite part about Mortal Kombat 1 is absolutely the fighting, the gameplay itself. It's great. Well, I mean, it could be better. Some people are quite conflicted about the cameo system. Some people like the cameos, some people absolutely despise them. I think the cameos are interesting. I don't think it brings forth that much variety, because let's be real here, Lee May basically only works with Scorpion and nobody else. Sure, you could put her with maybe Sonya, but there's not much you look at that extension of a combo, that's crazy, you know? But like Lee May with like Sub-Zero is significantly weaker than Lee May with Scorpion. I think if the cameos kind of focused on different aspects of her playstyle, it would be kind of interesting, and this goes with the other characters too. For Katana, she basically has 2, 3 cameos that work with her. I think her best is Sonya, just simply because Katana likes air combos a lot, as does everybody else. And Sonya is really good for extending her combos. But the thing about Lee May is that in order for her to really get extensions, she needs to suspend her opponent in the air, which Scorpion is very good at doing. Sonya can extend a combo, but she can't suspend your opponent in the air, meaning that 9 times out of 10, if Sonya does extend an air combo, there's not much Lee May can do because she wants to throw her lantern like that. So look at that, nice easy 47%. Lee May, you only really have to touch your opponent maybe 2 to 3 times around to win. Very good stuff. But as I said, Sonya works with Katana. I think you could probably use Frost, maybe Sub-Zero with Katana. But Sonya is her absolute best option. But for Lee May, at least based on my personal experience, only Scorpion is good for her. Only Scorpion. So it really just seems like find the cameo that works the best for your character, and then that's it. I mean, I haven't tried the other cameos like Shujinko or Motaro with Lee May, but there's no point because Scorpion is like perfect for her. It's like yin and yang. And look at that, drop that. But I loved Lee May in this game. I love her design too. She looks great. But as I said, now that Tekken 8 and Street Fighter 6 are, you know, number 1 and number 2 in terms of the fighting games right now, Mortal Kombat 1 just kind of sits in the shadows for now. It's not doing too much. I don't perform fatalities usually. But Lee May's got cool fatalities in this game though. But it's like Tekken 8. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's a great game. Street Fighter 6 is a great game too, which I did not say about Street Fighter 5 when that game first came out. But it just seems like for Mortal Kombat 1, this game is in a bit of a weird situation because, oh, intros. Interesting. They did add new stuff. This game is riddled with microtransactions, like Fortnite-style microtransactions. Now, granted, I've never played Fortnite in my life. But this game sells fatalities, costumes. Some of those costumes you can unlock through the shrine, which you use, it's like an offline game mode. You play through the story, all that stuff, you get coins, you spend the coin and the shrine, no big deal. If you could unlock all the extra stuff offline, nobody would be complaining. But there are some skins that are exclusive to the premium store, meaning you have to use real money to get those. And I just think that's ridiculous. This game is 70 USD. You know, I live in the United States. It's quite expensive. Now, games are expensive now as it is. Like $70, I mean, come on. But you spend $70 on this game, and you have to spend even more money if you want to get the extra skins, costumes, and selling fatalities, like for $15, that is ridiculous. Like, seriously. Like, and the sad part, I've played a few online matches where people have actually used the seasonal fatalities that they purchased. Oh, beautiful. Anyway, that they purchased with the premium store, like with real money. Look at that brutality. That was beautiful. I'm going off of autopilot right now. That was just beautiful. Hold down, by the way, whenever you hit him. If the last hit comes from the lantern, you hold down and you look at him floating away. But as that felt great, by the way. As I was saying, is riddled with microtransactions. And there's the dragon crystals, there's like 3 different types of currency and all that stuff. What's the point? Like, seriously, this is a $70 game. Now, I know Capcom did the same thing with like Street Fighter 6, where they sold Costume 3 for like $10 a piece. I liked the jury costume. I'm gonna be honest, I was willing to spend $10 for that jury costume because it looks great. But if they would have sold all the costumes together for $10, I would have been like, yeah, no big deal. You get costumes for everybody, $30. No, not $30, but $10. No big deal. But if you want Chun-Li, Jury, and Ken's costumes, $30. And or maybe it's a little bit over $30. I just think that's kind of goofy. Like one skin for $10. Come on, man. Like, after you've already spent $70, if you bought the deluxe or the ultimate, whatever, it's like up to 100, stuff like that. It's just like that's the current state of fighting games. I'm hoping Tekken doesn't do this practice. I know Tekken sold like a bunch of avatar skins, but who cares about that? You know, you get the character pass, which is cool. The character pass is fine. You know, $30, you get 4 characters over the course of a year or however long it lasts. That's no big deal. Because getting a character, you do get some value out of that because you get to an entirely new character to play. But cosmetic items, like for $10, like what is that? And on top of that, the invasions mode is really lame. The talismans, all that stuff, is that gonna work? She didn't block. Anyway, this is a hard difficulty AI, by the way. This is like hard. In Mortal Kombat 11, Injustice 2, stuff like that, the AI would kick your ass on hard. Anyway, as I was saying, Tekken had like the avatars and stuff. Like, who cares? The character pass is nice. I didn't buy the season pass for Mortal Kombat just because I didn't really like the selection of guest characters. There was Omni-Man, Homelander, Peacemaker, Quan Chi, Takeda. Quan Chi, Takeda are cool because those are returning characters. Takeda was in Mortal Kombat X. Quan Chi was too, also the older games. But here's a mirror match. But now it's like these 3 characters, Homelander, Omni-Man, Peacemaker, wouldn't they have just been better off in like Injustice? If they were Injustice characters, I'd be like, okay, that's cool. Kind of like Hellboy, the Ninja Turtles, they were in Injustice 2. And I was like, yeah, that's cool, you know? Those are great guest characters because, they're superhero-esque characters. Whatever, that's cool. But a Mortal Kombat game? But then again, when you look at 11, it had like what? RoboCop, Rambo. The Terminator, he's cool. For a Mortal Kombat game. Rambo? I mean, I guess it's cool that Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger were both in the game. I forgot, who's the guy that played RoboCop? I think it was like Peter Weller, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, yeah, they got their likeness, their voice in the game. That's cool. But for a Mortal Kombat game? But then again, X had like Jason and Alien, Predator. I loved Alien. I played Alien a lot. That was cool. But, it just seems like instead of like getting characters that people are asking for, they're just like, hey, Peacemaker. Oh, Peacemaker? Sure? It's like, when you look at the characters people want, they want like Sonya, I think Sonya would be great as like a full standalone character instead of a DLC. But like, whatever, right? I'm in no control over what NetherRealms puts in their games. But it just seems like Mortal Kombat 1 is dying right now. And I'm sure maybe later on down the road, NetherRealms will actually listen to people and make the game better and actually make it interesting and cool. Which is a shame because I do like this game. I really do. I'm gonna say I don't like the microtransactions. It's unnecessary. It's not needed. I mean, if they did something like you can unlock everything offline, but if you don't want to, you can buy it instead, because I think X had something like that. That would have been fine. So you have the seasonal credits too. Seasonal credits unlock cosmetic items. It's offline though. Most of the skins are lame in Invasions though. But it just seems like NetherRealms is just like, we're going to try to make as much money off this game as we can. Instead of actually giving you good features, instead of adding new stuff to the game, instead of giving you characters you really want, we're just going to sit there and we're going to sell a Scorpion skin. and we're gonna make a Deadly Alliance skin, or like a Mortal Kombat 9 skin, and we're gonna sell it for $10, and that's the only way to get it. It just seems redundant, like, but whatever, what do I know about, fighting games? It's only like I've dedicated, almost 15 years of my life to these things. But I hope that Tekken 8's launch really pushes NetherRealms to maybe make this game better, because the way it's going now, this game might not even be at EVO. I'm sure it will be, but like if there's not a lot of interest in this game, it might not even be at EVO. I know that 11 wasn't at EVO 1 or 2 years, something like that. It just seems like, it's a shame because I really want NetherRealms to improve this game. I really do, because I do like this game. It's a solid fighter. The story mode, outside of the lazy writing, is quite nice. I like Sindel's design a lot. I think Katana looks great. I think Scorpion Sub-Zero, they look alright. I mean, I like Shang Tsung's design in this game. He's cool. I love Li Mei, though. She's my favorite character. But, now that Tekken 8 is out, and obviously Street Fighter 6 is doing very, very well, I hope maybe that'll encourage NetherRealms to actually improve this game for once. Because as of now, I really don't think anybody's going to be playing this game maybe 3 to 4 months from now, unless they're really, really dedicated to Mortal Kombat. It's just, as of now, there's two way, way better fighting games available. And that's the current state of Mortal Kombat 1. Hopefully they'll improve it, maybe they won't. Who's to say for sure? As I said though, it's a shame because this is a pretty decent fighting game, all things considered.